If you would like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com for further details. If you got any music coming out or any products that you want to get out to the world, shoot us an email. Therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
Yeah.
Oh, we are back.
Shoot them emails, baby.
Shoot them.
We need money. Give us your money and we'll tell people about you. Give us your money and we'll tell people about you.
Bang, bang. On the door, baby. Bang, bang.
It's like, it's got advertising. It's got to be like the second oldest profession, right? I know like prostitution's the first.
Bang, banging on the door.
Well, yeah, you give me money and I'll tell more people. I'll go bang on more doors for you.
All right.
I think that may have been discovered a little bit later.
Was it?
Yeah.
How much later?
I could probably figure it out.
Job? Do you think it was the third?
Once they started a bartering
prostitution
system.
was the first, is the oldest profession.
It's not prostitution, it's solicitation.
Solicitation.
There you go.
Solicitation.
Okay, so whatever.
Solicitation.
If solicitation is the oldest thing in the world or whatever.
Is it though?
That's what they say.
It's brothels.
The oldest profession in the book, right? That's what they say. So if that's true, then those prostitutes paid somebody to solicit for them to get more people in their door, right?
Yeah, I guess.
You would think. I don't know.
Unless you're a prostitute killer.
All right.
Actually, you know what? Advertising, according to my very quick 2 Google searches, is actually advertising is older than prostitution.
Look at that. We're all winners here.
How is that possible?
By about 600
Well,
years.
because you got to advertise the pussy for sale.
That's true. Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, that's not what we're talking about. We're already off on the wrong track. This is Replicon Radio. We get guests, man. We talk about dope underground. We talk about fresh
and
underground.
you also learn whether you like it or not. You're going to learn something.
We're going to learn today.
Yep.
But we got a special guest. So give it up for our homeboy, Mike Z.
Yo.
Yo. What up, man?
You're supposed to let him do that.
But he didn't.
Oh, that's true. That's true. Why didn't you Mike?
Yo.
There we go.
Hold on, let's try it again. Hold on.
Check.
We're remuting you.
Caller.
You guys ready?
Are you there?
More checks than I'm supposed to do.
Everybody give it up for Mike Z.
Hey.
We got an A that time.
Hey.
Or check it third time. Should we do it?
Yeah, let's do it
time's the
again.
charm?
Run it back. Yeah.
All right. You ready? Yep. Take a deep breath.
All right.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, we got to.
We're gonna do it. This is the third time's the charm. We're doing it again. Okay. What up, guys? It's Replicon Radio. We got a special guest on the line. Give it up for our homeboy, Mike Z.
Why don't I have fucking air horn effects on fucking deck? I'm a fucking amateur. I'm supposed to be.
We're the ones that's supposed to have that. We don't. So don't feel bad.
He made it. He's supposed to come in like Vince McMahon, like.
I'm surrounded by recording equipment, and I don't have that.
Rip your show.
That's
his theme song.
So are you an advertiser or a prostitute?
Yes.
He's an advertiser.
I'm the soldier that made that forced the system on people.
All right.
That happened first.
Beautiful.
I think that's his different career path, but yes. All right.
Yeah, you had to bludgeon free will out of fucking existence before you could be like, money's a thing.
Well,
because natural people don't have money, meaning they don't have jobs, meaning prostitution is not a thing.
That's true.
Soldier.
I mean, if I could, I don't know, man. It is.
Well, back then they probably just paid in like bread and shit.
Here's a rock. Would you touch my dick? It's shiny.
I cook you a loaf of bread. You feed your family.
If you put this thing to a fire, it cooks. There you go.
I give you a gold coin if you put my penis inside you.
Service for service.
I'll put shoes on your horse.
You could trade this rock for water.
That's why they started putting. They're like, what the fuck can we do? We'll put shoes on horses.
Right.
Here you go.
We put shoes on your horse.
I'm pretty sure they're tired of the horses going, nah, fuck that, I ain't walking. My feet hurt.
Like, no, when I got shoes, fam. We're gonna.
I want to know how they figured out how long the nails needed to be for the fucking horseshoe. That sounds fucked up.
People got kicked in the fucking face.
A lot of fucking people.
I mean, they do nail them just into their nails.
I know, but how did they know how deep to go into that? Because
they had to put a nail in that horse's foot.
If I don't know shit up, I mean, I guess they had to dissect some old.
Cut a fucking horse's foot off.
Yeah,
right?
Because like you had to figure out what like you could even go into that. Like, how do they? Like, I mean,
they still shoot them when they can't race anymore. I don't think it's so far removed. They're just chopping that shit off. They're like, fuck it.
Probably not. Well, they did that for glue and shit too. So
Yeah, we have lots of horses. They're livestock.
yeah, but we're talking like the first people to figure out horseshoes. Like not
They started playing the game, and then they're like, we could slap these on horses.
maybe yeah. They ran out of hand grenades, and then so they developed the horseshoe, and they're like, fuck it. Well, you know, it's named horseshoe. Why can't we just put him on the horse? Mm-hmm. It looks like he goes there.
Right.
Use a 1/4 inch tacks. Go right into the shoe.
Something tiddlywinks. We got Mike Z on the line. What's up, brother? How you
Not shit, man. Vibing. Happy to be on.
Hell yeah. Welcome to the show, man. We're
I appreciate it.
happy to have you here. We want to get to know you, man. We like to get to know people. You know, we travel in DeLoreans and we go back in time, and we kind of want to get your origin story. You know what I mean? Like little baby Mike Z, just being a youngin'. Like what was kind of your introduction into music? Like where did it all kind of start? Like just even as a fan or like just enjoying music. Like how did music become a big part of your life?
I can remember being like 7 years old and like making instruments out of shit. Like
Putting some rubber bands on the
yeah,
box.
shit like that. Like I'm gonna cut a hole in this tissue box. I'm gonna put a rubber glove over this fucking like box and make a drum. Like just bullshit. But like I got older and I started fucking with like speakers. And I think I just always kind of liked that. Not necessarily a genre, but like the idea of creating sounds. Yeah, probably forever.
Has anybody ever done that professionally? Because there's got to be a group out there that does that, right? That has like homemade instruments and shit.
Oh,
they got,
for
like,
sure.
Like rubber band guitars and fucking like.
Oh well, yeah. I mean, and there's people that
If it's not on the internet and you're hearing this, it's your job to put it there.
Well, I'm sure it's on the internet, but I'm
There's
saying is
people
there
that-
like an actual like professional?
yes, there's
Like do people pay?
If it's on the internet,
to
there's
go
people that'll
see
pay for it.
somebody.
That's another rule.
Actually
I
makes.
for, but the industry that's coming to mind for me is like horror movie sounds. Like people, they're most of those sounds that you hear.
We do a lot of wacky shit.
Well,
for
yeah,
that.
they're like-
but
they're
I'm saying,
sound
like-
effects for,
I'm saying,
like, movies.
No, I know what you're talking about. There,
But you're
they
talking
do
about music.
crazy stuff like wave shit.
Yeah.
And, no,
Have
I'm
you ever
saying,
seen
like,
a Blue Man Group? They fucking use like PVC pipes. And
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. They do that. I'm just picturing a fucking like a guitar made out of rubber bands and a tissue box, but it's like a stand-up fucking bass.
Yeah, but
Have
that's like
Haven't you seen Deliverance? I mean, there was a band in that.
dude, the dude in Deliverance had a real banjo though. Like this is way ghettoer than that.
Yeah.
He could have started with the rubber bands though. Maybe
It
some tree
always starts
vines.
with the rubber bands.
Yeah.
Everything starts with the rubber bands. Fuck yeah.
I mean, that would have made it better.
I agree. I feel like your next record should have the rubber band guitar.
They should go edit that.
They should. We should make.
Well, they're ruining everything.
We're just gonna remake it. We're gonna remake it here in Rue's basement. We're gonna remake Deliverance with rubber band banjos.
That's the only change.
You can play that on the rubber
Ding
band.
ding 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 ding.
It'd be a little more. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck was that?
Hell yeah. That's gonna be dope, man. So Kleenex box guitars and speakers. Were you like in the rock? Like, did you grow up on like classic?
You
rock?
know, it's weird. It's weird because I got homeschooled for a long time, so I didn't like follow trends because I didn't have like that outside influence.
Yeah.
And I just kind of absorbed shit I heard.
Just like hung
So-
out with your parents.
My taste for music, I think, evolved more around like if you were a fan of a certain kind of music and you acted a certain way, I would generalize that shit, which is probably foolish. But then I would lean away from that type of music, and I just kind of built off everything that was left.
I gotcha.
It was like one of those things where like I would have like some redneck come up and be like, "Pull your pants up, boy. Turn that, N-word music off." Like that shit happened a lot. But I never had somebody from the other side of that fence come up and be like, "Turn," you know what I mean? Like you said, "Oh, these people are dicks." Like I kind of steered away from a lot of shit that a lot of my fucking friends and peers and shit like, just because people were dicks.
I feel you. So you just kind
I
of.
became very selective in music.
You just kind of more attracted to the things that were less attractive, if you will, like liking things that weren't cool just because they weren't cool. I feel.
Yeah. It's like you like what you like.
So did you grow up in like you mentioned like, rednecks telling you pull your pants up and stuff. Did you grow up in like a southern redneck area?
I grew up in Lake Orion, Michigan, which is like an hour and a half walk from Pontiac, which is a 4-minute drive if you're fucking speeding. It's like, Michigan's weird. Michigan's weird. The whole Midwest is weird. I think everybody knows that shit. You be in a cornfield and you drive into a city.
Yeah.
In like 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, it's, it is what it is. There's a lot of redneck people. There's a lot of like all my friends were kids that were busting from Pontiac.
I feel you. Yeah, Pontiac's cool. What is it?
Shit was weird back then.
Crowfoot is, right? Yeah. I've been there. Crowfoot.
There was like 7 rappers in the school.
Were you one of them?
I was one of the
You didn't
only
go to
ones
school.
from Lake Orion.
You had 7 brothers and sisters, and they were rappers at your
I
homeschool?
had thousands.
His mom is a rapper.
you said you were homeschooled, but there's 7 rappers in your school.
No, I ended up going to school eventually. My bad. I ended up going to regular
That
That
school.
was a good catch.
He says there's
No.
mom and dad are upstairs. Like
My fault.
freestyle.
Yeah, no, I ended up going to regular school for a bit.
Change your origin story.
My origin story is fucking
Mom and dad
ridiculous.
were upstairs freestyling.
I was homeschooled for most of my life. So I got my first girlfriend in high school.
Jesus. I ended up going to the regular school. Eventually. But like I don't think my music tastes developed. I think I just like at one point I had a CD case that had like Limp Bizkit in it, TLC, DMX, and that fucking CD with Jay-Z and R. Kelly. The fuck was that shit? It was like a weird fucking collab shit. I don't know. I just listened to fucking, because we didn't have the internet. Like I didn't have like my own money, so I just had like whatever CDs like got burned and passed around or older kids gave me.
Oh,
The circle stops here. Everybody's just passing around cities. He's like, nope, they're all gonna end up at his house.
No, I feel that. I had the same.
No, like I listened to ICP for a few years without knowing what they looked like or what their names were.
I think a
I
lot
just
of
had-
us did.
Burnt discs that said Old Clown Love or something on them. And it had a bunch of like random ICP songs. And I was like, that's ICP, but I didn't know anything about it.
I knew a couple people that knew ICP like that. They're like, I don't know. I think this is ICP CD. I don't know. Is it? I don't. We didn't have a way to look it up.
Yeah, right. I didn't have the internet. There were no phones like we have now. Like I knew what Twisted looked like because I had seen them.
Mhm.
Fucking bongos or some shit. I'd seen them before, but that was way later. Yeah, I didn't even know who the fuck they were. When I found out who they were, I was like, oh shit, I knew a lot of these songs for a long time. Like when I met my first Juggalos, I was like, oh, that's what that is. Okay.
That's what you guys are.
I
So what
get
you're
it.
It was like
saying
I'm
is
bumping
you're a juggalo.
ICP regularly, but I could have stood in front of them with the makeup on and all, and I wouldn't have known. I didn't even know they wore makeup.
Like, who are these clowns?
Show's over, clown.
What, you don't like clowns? That's
Holy shit.
So
Never turn your back on a clown.
So was there like a so getting in, so playing around and just liking, sound and audio and things like that, was there a moment or a time that you like wanted to create actual music? Like how did you get inspired to start creating music? And was it just like making instrumentals or making noises, or did you want to be a rapper? Did you wanted to be in a band?
No, I think I'm socially retarded.
I can
And-
agree with that.
Felt that.
I feel like I saw hip hop, and I was lit because like I fall on the spectrum for fucking sure. So I think weird, and I feel like I saw hip hop for the first time, and I was listening to the shit they were saying, and I was like, oh, that's almost like a way to like excuse yourself for being eccentric or whatever's wrong with you. Like there seemed to be freedom in that. Like, I'm gonna lay it all on the table. Like, the first thing I fucking do is make an ass of myself. As much as possible. That's my introduction. Because after that, what's up?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, I don't know. It just seemed like such a go-in culture. Like, you see, like P. Diddy wearing fucking, like, shiny suits and shit. You're like, that shit's crazy.
So you
it was like, I wish I could fucking act like an asshole with confidence.
So that you're just like, fuck yeah, I could be eccentric for a reason. Let me.
Yeah. Like, you could either be like the guy yelling at traffic, or you could do it in a manner that's acceptable. Where people are like, oh, that's art.
Right?
Kind of.
Classic, give me the fucking money.
It's kind of the same thing. You can wear clothes with your name on it and shit. And
I spent $30 on foam pads, thumbtacked them to my wall, and now I get to say I have a recording studio.
It's true.
So much of it is nonsense.
Those are some strong thumbtacks.
But no, man. I just like the music. You know what it is? I did a lot of drugs. I made a lot of mistakes. I spent a lot of time not making music and just being homeless and running around in the fucking dark. And I should probably be dead, just doing nonsense. And then I came back. It's like, fuck it, dude. By the way, that Burt Blaze interview was amazing. Shout out to Burt Blaze. That's my fucking dog.
Hell yeah. He shot as well.
Oh.
Yo.
Aww.
It's all the same shit, though. Those meme pages is the reason me and all those people are doing anything that we're doing. Fucking, I people underestimate that shit.
It all started from a meme page.
It's fucking weird. Like, it feels special. It's like this many people don't usually get along and that well and have that much shit in common and do shit. And they're all not lazy and they do shit. Like, and none of them have ever met. This is the fucking weirdest shit. None of us fucking really know each other. But I've accomplished more shit musically with those people than with all the people I met my whole life put together.
That's what's up, man. The internet's a crazy place.
It can be good sometimes.
Fuck yeah.
Well, it can be good if you apply it right. I think people just they read like negative comments and they feel it's drama. Feel like drama.
So did you ever go to Vegas with your family and pay a high dollar hooker and then get drugged and beat up and robbed?
I mean, if I had money, I'd probably have a story like that.
I mean, if he was homeless and
wait, you pay hookers?
If he was an addict, he
Who
probably
pays hookers.
Way
you pay
crazier
hookers?
stories.
That was a story.
I'll pay hookers, dude. Fuck that.
Here a couple weeks ago.
Last week.
Was that
They should have picked a job where they can call the cops. It's not my problem.
2 weeks ago?
Jesus.
Yeah,
Fuck that.
we just wanted to
God
Fuck
damn.
pays hookers.
God damn. I think he's been burned a few times, in more than one way by some hookers. The way he's talking about them.
Hookers are great. I just don't
Dude.
even paying them.
We need a new segment on the show. Your worst and best hooker story.
There you go. I don't think everybody's gonna go for that.
I had a hooker ask me to be her pimp and then get in a car and disappear, and I assumed forever. I was like, huh?
Wow, you're a shitty pimp then.
You did
But
not. You
I
had one
didn't
job.
agree
You
to
had
be
one
anybody's
job.
pimp.
You failed first day. God damn.
Hey, listen, man. I mean, it's not the job I applied for.
That is true. He's like, I don't know how you got my resume, but I did not send it to you.
People who do a lot of drugs.
It's like, my resume said smoking crack with Timmy on the corner until 4.
They're going where they're going.
That's
You
it.
can't stop them from going there.
Yeah.
Grim Z says Mike Z shoplifting hookers.
He does.
This chick was like, this is on Miami Beach. She was like, I don't know.
He does.
I'm homeless too. She's like, why don't you guys be my pimps and make sure I don't get killed? I'm like, what? She's like, yeah, I'm gonna get in this car, hold my hair, and just went and got in this car. Me and this dude were like, that bitch is never coming back. I'm like, nope. We just like left.
So do you still have her hair? Do you still have her hair, or was she attached to the hair that you were holding?
Oh hell no! I didn't even touch that shit. I just remember she took it off. What the fuck?
She took it off and
Was it a
handed it
ball-headed
and just
hooker?
fell on the fucking
Was
ground.
it a ball head?
Oh yeah. Oh, this chick was funny too. She also claimed that she was in the Homies music video. What somebody had a Juggalo shirt on, a Hatchet Man shirt. She was like, I was in the Homies video. I don't think you were.
She was probably dating Mel and Jay.
It was just weird. Just meet weird people when you're like out on the streets. Really weird shit.
Well, if you're still out
I've
there,
seen some crazy shit.
if you're
from
still
homeless
out there,
people.
ball-headed hooker, let Mike Z know you're safe.
Yeah.
He still has your hair. He's been holding it for you. Holy
Shit, yeah.
So you're a juggalo. You mentioned ICP a couple times. Was that something that kind of inspired you to make hip hop music? Like, is that like a goal? I know a lot of people kind of get started because they, there's a lot.
There was a time where I was like, I want to be a Juggalo rapper. When I was like a teenager.
Fuck yeah! You were like painting your face like a fish.
No, I never really did that. I never painted my face till I was older, and it had nothing to do with music. We were invited to a random party in the summer with some not Juggalo people, and I was like, what if we all just paint our faces up and go to this party? And yeah, I don't know.
How did that go over?
I never really associate Juggalo shit with what I'm doing.
I want to know how the party went.
Oh, it was funny. We brought the rest of the paint that we didn't use. We painted our everybody painted their faces. It was like an impromptu, like Juggalo induction.
It's fucking hilarious. He made a
couple of those people ended up having like all the Joker's cards tattooed on them years later.
Oh, it's awesome.
And then one guy walked out of the room with a 2-liter Faygo and
right in his ass cheeks. Yeah, that's how cults spread them.
And then this bald-headed hooker showed up and
the hookers don't show up. They were already there. That's where hookers come from.
They
Hookers
just
don't show up
originate.
there. It's the goddamn hive.
They just
Hookers just be there. Like,
show up. They're already
they're
there.
just
yeah,
there.
hookers don't show up. This is where they generate, as far as I'm concerned.
They just grow out from the furniture.
What up, Jenny Red in the live chat? What up, Nos Insidious? People hanging out. We got
Nas Insidious, what's up, homie? Oh yeah, shout out to all those fucking dudes too. I'm not even looking at the chat, but fucking Grim Smiles, Nas Insidious, and Serenity Gemini, everybody I ever fucking worked with. All you motherfuckers.
Oh, you sons of bitches.
So
I gotta plug everybody.
So you're out there living your best life, man, taking care of hookers, holding their hair for them while they die, and getting by.
Making sure they retire early.
Yeah, well, first of all, what changed? How did you get back into a home? What's kind of the story there?
Where was the flip at?
Yeah.
I ended up having a child, and then I ended up being a single parent with that child, and then fucking I just kind of started getting my shit back together. You have to. And then I was like, oh, I don't party anymore, so let's make music.
Well, I'm proud of you,
was
sir. I'm glad that you realize you need to start, living differently. Not everybody can do that. Not everybody's fortunate like that.
Yeah, no, I have a lot of dead friends because they didn't turn it off.
Yeah.
It's just life. You gotta know when to hit the stop button. That's the problem. Some people don't.
Unfortunately, yeah. But you're one of the lucky ones that eventually was like, oh shit, this is not going to end
Sips
well.
of natty ice. I know when to turn it off.
hey guys, on off, on off, on off, on off, on off.
On off. Yes.
Bam. I got this new switch.
It worked.
Listen. Okay. I don't know. Fucking yeah. It was like you have a baby. I'm not doing shit with that. So I was like, okay. I'll pick the mic back up. Shout out to Say Toxin. All the Juggalo meme people. That's the reason, because Fallen from Blazing Halos one day sent me a message in like 2019. He goes, You make memes now. I thought it was called a meme. I didn't even know what the fuck that was. What the fuck?
What is a meme?
What the fuck is a meme? Right. I hadn't had internet in like 10 years.
That's the lady from Drew
or a phone or
Yeah.
TV even. I just watched DVDs. Like I just used couch surfing, life parties. This is all I did. And yeah, he just put me on a page, and they're like, yeah, you fucking. And the homie C Toxin wanted to make a parody song for Father's Day, and he was like, yo man, you said you used to make music, and do this thing, it's comedy. It was terrible. It was so fucking terrible. But I bought like a $10 mic to do it with him. I caught that fucking bug again. I was like, yeah, let's go. Let's keep making stupid shit.
Sometimes that's all it takes, man.
Right.
Just a little bit of spark. Relight that fire.
Well, it was fun. There was no ego in it. Nobody was there trying to become famous. Nobody was there trying to make money. Nobody was there trying to fucking like spread awareness for some political bullshit. Everyone was just like, let's make a fucking stupid ass song with a Vanilla Ice beat.
I think that's an issue that a lot of people run into, especially after being in the game for so long. They forget why they got into it, you know?
I am not against making money from art, but I am against making art for money.
To a degree, though. To a degree.
The second that shit becomes work, just stop doing it. That's just the way I look at it.
Yeah, but I mean, sometimes like the machine gets too big. Like I think that's how Tech 9 was. Like his machine just got so big that it was just print and press.
You could be a victim of success.
Yeah, exactly.
Tech 9 handled that shit gracefully, though.
I mean, yeah.
I don't care what anybody says. Compared to some motherfuckers from his era, he's fine.
Oh, he's doing great. He's doing great.
Yeah,
for sure.
like there's the I ain't gonna say no names, but there's some motherfuckers that are not looking so good right now.
Oh, absolutely.
It's like he can see me.
Whoa. Are you on video call?
Fucking hungover, bro. Calm down.
Hey, it was one night, man. Damn.
I got alcoholic Mountain Dew now. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Yeah, man. He stayed up all night. He had to drink the whole case.
Oh. When you buy a whole case, it's just not
you can't have that shit in your car.
Yeah, it's illegal.
Yeah, it's illegal. You gotta get.
If you open a bottle of Jägermeister, you have to finish it.
Exactly, it goes bad. It goes bad. You got 6 hours.
At least.
Fucking
So you guys did the parody song, and then you just got the bug, and you're like, "Fuck it."
Dude, we did so many parodies. Dude, I've done like, shout out to Wicked Wood. I've done like 12 songs with Gravebait in the last 2 years, and half of them are parodies.
Hey, parody songs are good.
They don't get a lot of them. Don't get a lot of plays, but fucking
I never played them.
I don't know.
I didn't know they existed though until right now.
There's so much shit that just doesn't get. It's hard to fight the algorithm.
I fucking felt that.
It is what it is, though.
Algorithms suck.
You remember, like, prior to, like, 2016, when you could, like, post something and, like, hundreds of people would see it?
People would actually see it.
Yeah.
I know that
like,
I'm a victim a lot of that shit. Especially because I get locked up a lot on Facebook.
Posting shit in the stories helps.
Yeah, but then it disappears. But
that page has to have a good algorithm. I post links directly from my Spotify to the All Juggalos page story, and I had one have like 7,000 interactions the other day. Mm-hmm. But like a post on that page will have like 43 tops.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like, yeah, I wish I knew what they were looking for.
They're looking for people that are in their pocket, man. The algorithm is designed so that nobody who isn't in their pocket can fucking shine. It's an anti-going viral algorithm.
Yeah, but occasionally you get a pop, though, and you don't know why. You're like, why did this?
Yeah, sometimes I wonder, like, did I spend money? What the fuck?
Right.
Did I pay for this?
Did I get that free advertisement?
No, I thought you was beefing. We're beefing with Mike now, remember?
I ran an ad where I had like put a fisheye lens on my nipples and ran it through like a trippy filter, and I put like the Spotify or whatever. Like I ran it like an ad, and they had so many thousands of people interact with it. So I was like, oh, they like nipples. So then I ran another one, and people were like, what the fuck?
Look at this weirdo.
I was like, oh, that's not it.
Well, they do like nipples. The second one wasn't enticing.
That one caught them off guard. The second one made them go, oh, this is a theme.
Oh, wait.
Get the fuck out
That's
here.
a boy.
That's
Shit.
a boy nipple.
We thought that was a girl's nipple.
No, get him off.
They're all on
Nobody wants
drugs.
to
They
look
know
at boy
the
nips.
difference. On fucking Facebook at 3 a.m. looking at Juggalo meme stories.
Look at Juggalo boy nips.
Yeah.
And they like buttholes. If you want to entice the Juggalos, you have to put a
Well, you
do
know,
butthole everywhere.
Yeah, man.
they're fucking,
Just
they're
take a,
blessed to see that shit,
just take
and they
a
don't know any
picture
better
of a
because they're
butthole and make it
stupid.
a sunset. Like a trippy sunset.
There you go.
There you go. The butthole will be the sun.
Call your mom's butthole.
There you go. That'd be a weird conversation, but yeah, go ahead. Maybe like he was homeschooled, he found his girlfriend.
You're
Started-
immediately Juggalo viral. Just call your mom's butthole.
There you go.
I have the shittiest call your mom tattoo ever.
I'm intrigued.
I can't
like
even-
how do you? I think any variation.
Yeah,
any-
wouldn't any of them be?
First of all, we need to figure out what a good call your mom
yeah,
tattoo is.
yeah,
clarify that, please.
yeah.
Well, I have yet to
What's
see
the
one,
line?
but I imagine if you did our logo really well, that would be cool. It's the Mad Magazine dude with Juggalo paint. It says like, "Shit dick, call your mom."
Oh, okay.
Like that would be cool. But this is I just carved CYM into my arm poorly.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
no,
just
yeah,
that.
okay, yeah. You're right in what you said.
That's the best.
That is a
tattoo.
pretty bad
What are you
one.
talking about?
Well, now if you just have someone
That's
tattoo a
not sanitary.
butthole next to it, then you'll have a good call
Yeah,
your
just
mom
make a little
tattoo.
star in and stab it right in the middle.
If you did like a realistic butthole on it, it would make it a good tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there's no reason to not to do it unrealistic.
Okay, I have a question. All right, so there's different levels of tattoos.
Photorealistic.
You got like tattoo shops, people that do them in their home, and then like you got prison tattoos. Is there like a
And then you just have
sub
scars.
Is there
Prison tattoos is still people doing them in their home.
Well,
Oh, true,
there's
true.
definitely like a hierarchy of like levels of shitty.
I feel like he
tattoos.
just has a
Well,
scar.
I'm just saying, like it's like
I
it's
think
like
if you have a
homeless
collage of
tattoos
shitty
under
tattoos, it's
prison
art.
tattoos.
Do I what?
Is like there a category of like just homeless tattoos, like where you just when you're,
Oh yeah, homeless tattoos are the ones that are all bubbled up, and they're not really tattoos as much as they're infections.
Those
Okay,
are, those
all
are
right.
heroin scars.
yeah, because they're using the wrong needles.
Yeah.
Did you ever see that viral image where that chick had like Juggalette carved into her leg, and it was clearly like pen ink and like and there's like an ashtray, and there's like ashes everywhere.
Of course there is.
Fucking
I think I've seen a lot of those.
It's fucking disgusting.
yeah, there's probably way too more of those than I'd like to admit.
Yeah,
Oh.
hard tattoos.
Yeah, that's
those are
basically what I
scars.
did to my arm.
You branded yourself with this CY.
Yeah, psh, yeah. Fuck.
Carving yourself is not branding yourself. That's two
No, that's a
different-
burn. You burn yourself with that. That's a burn.
yeah, burn is branding.
Yeah. You just.
I think branding is branding and burning is burning.
It's true.
I don't think it's branding unless you have a brand.
Well, you have a brand.
Call your mom.
Call your mom. I have a brand.
Yeah.
Can somebody make a
If you
dinosaur
don't, I will.
brand, please? Oh, we should. I should brand people together.
I'll brand you.
Only on my butt.
You should make a Replicon radio brand.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody make one, and we'll brand. We'll take it, walk around the gathering of the Juggalos, and just brand people.
Yeah, right.
Free brands. Use your own lighter.
Free brands, right?
You gonna heat that fucker up with a lighter? You gonna do
I'm not gonna walk around with a fucking fire. Like I don't know what the fuck.
At least a torch.
Do they have like a self? Do they make? I bet they do. They probably do make self-heating brands.
You just get a blowtorch,
Yeah, you get a torch.
heat that fucker up.
There we go. I'm sure there's plenty of torches at the gathering. People need them for the drugs.
They're probably empty.
Yeah.
No, you don't need a branding iron to get a brand. Like
Yeah, you
anything.
just take a coat hanger and bend it.
Oh, you're looking this up, huh? How do we
Yeah.
order a custom Dino brand?
Oh no. I was one.
No. We can't do any of that.
No, I was one behind that. You can.
Me clean.
I haven't gotten there yet. I was looking up the difference between like burning and branding and seeing, the difference is
I would get a Mike Z logo brand just to fuck with people.
I want a dinosaur brand.
Just have that shit sitting around.
You would need to hit up a blacksmith to be like, hey, I want this outline like done in a brand, or you can get somebody to cast it.
So we need to find those hookers that were
You probably have to cast
bodies
it.
for
Or you could
horseshoes.
cut it.
Because the blacksmiths put on the horseshoes, right? So we can have them make our brands. I don't know any black.
You could even have that shit water cut.
Are there any underground blacksmiths
So
out
that'd
there?
be thick.
Free month of advertising for any underground blacksmith that would like to present us with a dinosaur brand. Shoot us an email, Replicon at gmail.com, and we'll set you up with the shipping address.
For all your branding needs.
Yes, for all your branding needs. We'll give you a full month of free advertising.
It starts at 105 on this website.
At least twice a week, because there'll be one here and then there'll be one on the Daily Dino. And if you're tuned into Whatnot, there might be one on there too.
Fuck yeah. We'll hook you up, bro. Free brands at the gathering this year. If we get a brand. Michigan Misfits in the motherfucking building. Frankenstein in the building.
Michigan Misfits. Fucking, I did a song with them, and that shit's fucking dope, and that shit needs more fucking plays too. People don't see the shit, no matter how much you post it.
So,
but then when you make the post that nobody saw the post, everyone sees that post. You feel me?
That's true.
Yeah.
But then everyone seeing that post still doesn't translate to more plays on the thing.
You just gotta walk around with headphones.
I ride around on a BMX bike with a big ass Bluetooth speaker in my backpack, just blasting shit.
Well, there you go. People listen to your music all the time. They just don't know what.
I've had people stop me and be like, "Who's that?" And it's never me. It's always other people. And I'm like, "Yeah, this is."
Well, don't play other people's songs loud enough. Just only play your
Michael
own.
Jackson.
Yeah, just only play your own.
I'll plug other people. I don't listen to people I don't think deserve to get plugged. Why wouldn't I? You know what? That's what the underground's missing. Motherfuckers think it's like a fucking fight or some stupid fucking retarded shit.
That's why we're beefing.
Yeah, we promote beefs.
Fucking beef is fucking awesome, but like, also shut the fuck up sometimes and just play some music. I don't like people get on my nerves with that shit.
I prefer.
Oh, what click? And I'm like, Glizzy Gang, motherfucker. And then I throw a can of ravioli at that motherfucker.
I have no fucking idea what you're talking about.
Smack. Right in the face.
Somebody listening to this does. Probably.
You're probably right.
Yeah.
Well, we're not talking about that. We're talking about Mike Z. He's in a meme group, and he decided to start making music because of a parody with Wicked Wood, Gravebait, and now he's a part of a team of elite ninjas and Sinister Sounds and Call Your Mom, and he's already put out 5 motherfucking albums.
It'll be 6 in about a week.
6 in about a week. That means you got a new record coming out in about a week.
I think it's gonna be an EP.
Awesome.
But
So you think it's coming out? You think it's going to be an EP and it's all going to be available in maybe a week? Click the button now.
Call me now.
Tell us more. Do you know anything else about it? Who made this EP? Are you getting high right now? Was that your torch?
Bit.
Are you burning yourself?
I was I had a hell of a fucking time setting up the new studio. We just moved. It's been shitty. And then my computer broke and I get a new computer and it took like fucking 4 months to be able to record. And all these songs are songs I made throughout the process of setting up the new mic and the new interface and just the whole studio. And I got the shit dialed in now where I'm making really good quality shit. Everything's set up right. So I got these 5 songs, maybe more, that are all about the same sound. I'm just gonna put it out.
Dope.
I mean, strike while the iron's hot. I've never had as many listeners as I do right now, and the number goes down a little bit every day, and maybe it goes up, but then it goes down. It's like you gotta, I feel like, put that shit out while there's people listening.
So the name of the EP is called Feed the Fire? Is that what you're telling me?
Ways to Blaze.
Graze to blaze.
Come on, baby, light my fire.
I was shouting out Jim Morrison in my last album.
Nice.
Fucking nobody caught it.
It was a subliminal.
Uncultured ass motherfucker.
Was it a subliminal shout out?
Not even. I said, get dumb. We couldn't get much higher, more sun. Yeah. It was pretty clear what I said.
No, he was singing the lyrics.
Oh.
Yeah, like yeah, it was pretty. No, you couldn't confuse what I was saying.
Well, maybe
If you
people
do the
caught
song-
it. They just didn't say nothing about it.
I mean, obviously.
That's the Jim Morrison thing. That's dope. People are strange.
When you're a stranger.
Especially when you're a stranger, because you're not supposed to talk to strangers.
I don't talk to them.
You can listen to their music.
Hell, I might see and I know you and I ain't talking to you.
It's true.
Yeah.
But you can listen to their music.
You ever see somebody across the store and like the aisle that you're getting ready to go in? You're like,
avoid them.
You're like, dude, I'm almost done. I got like 2 more items to grab. I am not fucking talking to Tina.
I cannot have this conversation today.
I don't care. I'm leaving. My feet
Oh, that's
hurt.
so-and-so.
I'm
I
going
ain't seen
home.
them in high school. I hope they're good. Peace.
Yeah. Oh, hi. How you doing? All right, bye. Like I just don't even stop by. I'm like, hey, bye.
No.
Hey, that's as much small talk as I want.
Oh.
Oh, oh, okay.
What the fuck is happening right now? Jesus Christ.
I think we're all high.
Hey, everybody, we got
You're
Mike
welcome.
Z on the show tonight.
I don't even smoke weed. This guy's getting me high through the phone.
Thanks. Free week.
Digital contact.
Yeah. Yeah.
High school.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Got my
got
first.
kids?
There you go.
A little bit.
Yeah. Mike Z in the motherfucking building. He's got a new record coming out maybe next week. It might be an EP. It could
Oh,
have songs
and Nanner
on it.
Boys. Fucking Nanner Boys with Bird Blaze.
Oh shit.
And the
We
Nanner
did
Boys.
the first Nanner Boys songs
All
are
songs
done.
about bananas.
I like
It's
bananas.
but it's bullshit. It's all crazy nonsense. It's fun. I don't give a fuck.
Hell yeah, though, because that translates to the listener. It really does. Like
I hope to God, Bert or whoever, if anybody makes ads for your guys' music, like if you decide that you wanted to promote your album or something, you should definitely put in quotes, "It's bullshit."
you guys liked my
Coming
Carl
this
meme?
Friday. It's
I
bullshit.
did like the Carl meme.
I
was
can
like,
hear it
that's fucking
already.
funny.
I got the one banana, and I peel it one by one. Don't worry. I got
bullshit.
the banana. It's bullshit.
Tonight.
You. I'd like you to meet the enforcer.
Oh man,
Fucking dinosaur.
that episode was hilarious.
Fucking
Man, poor Carl.
Carl's the shit.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think that
Carl's like
the alien dog that just kept raping him like for like weeks on end.
I wish I could afford to give as many fucks as Carl does.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know? Yeah. It's like, yeah, I wish.
I was talking about one of the I mentioned it to you. He used one of the ads. Yeah. Oh yeah. No, you just accept it. You know, life is fucking weird. You know, you just gotta hold on. Just hold.
Fucking Replicon radio. Fucking that's crazy. I was trying to get you guys to email was probably the way to do it. I sent you guys a bunch of messages at one point.
Did you? What did you want us to do? You wanted to give us money?
Yeah, why not? No, I was trying to see what I had to do to fucking get you guys to promote an album I was putting out, and then well, eventually I responded to the email, but
Rue, what do you say at the beginning of every show?
If you
Hold
would
on.
like to be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio, shoot us an email to
oh yeah, but I'm dumb as fuck.
Just in case anybody else doesn't know how to get in contact.
Advertising available now.
Right.
It took the patient motherfuckers that call your mom like 2 months to teach me how to send and receive emails so I could make music. I just don't get shit.
Well, email's been around for a while.
Speaking of emails, we put a post out that said, you know, if anybody would like, here's your chance to be on Replicon Radio, and some people responded. Mike Z was one of them. I'm going to share his email just like I did the other guys.
I can't wait.
My email is fucking ridiculous.
I'm excited.
So again, we put a post out that said, you know, email us if you want to be on the show. Tell us why and shit like that.
I was wasted when I typed
Why do
that.
you deserve to be on?
So it was just like he was typing it now. Let's share his email. Okay, so first he says nice things. We'll just get into it. Well, first of all, we got a link to his music. That's great. Thumbs up there. Good job.
That's
You're going to keep reading these, and either people are going to double down and make these more and more ridiculous, or they're going to stop sending you emails.
Well, either way it works. Either way it works out great for me.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I love what y'all do for the Underground first and foremost. I couldn't believe I got as many votes as I did for the Underground Album of the Year in the Replicon Awards.
Congratulations.
His record, Artistic Sadist. But I told everyone to vote, period, because it's cool as fuck that y'all do all that 100. Why do I deserve to be featured as a guest? I don't know. Because I fuck ear holes and leave a trail of shit dick. Crying face emoji. Because I pump 2 albums a year. I would love to see them get more exposure. Because Wicked Wood says
Big old shit dick.
trail of shit dick. Because I can rap real good,
dick.
question mark. It all sounds dumb. I don't think I deserve shit. But I promise I've earned and will continue earning the spot 100. From Call Your
With
Mom.
shit dick.
All juggalos and juggalo memes to music. I've been a president of the community. Sadly, it's easier spreading memes than it is music. Put me on, and I'll go off on any shit. I'm here for
Shit dick.
Shit, dick.
Shit dick.
Because he fucks ear holes and leaves a trail of shit dick. How do you
Shit
say
dick.
no to that? We didn't. Here he is now. You said you're going to go off on any type of shit. I'd like for you to go off on something.
Any type of shit.
Yeah, I don't know what would you guys like Mike Z to go off on?
There's so much in this world that's happening today. Let's take a topic.
How about Holocaust deniers?
Holocaust deniers?
You don't have to. I'm just joking.
Okay. Do you remember the old lady that was like 80 something in Germany that got locked up for denying the Holocaust?
I believe they're real strict about that over in Germany for some odd
They
reason.
were like, "What the fuck did you say?" They locked her old ass up.
Oh yeah,
And people were like, "She's gonna die soon," and the Germans were like, "Yeah, in prison where she belongs because she's a cunt. Fuck her."
You're
And I was like,
she was around
"Whoa."
for it almost. Like she should know.
Hey, you know what though?
What?
Not my fucking problem.
It is not.
That's what I think of that shit. Not my fucking problem. Not my place. Not my fight. None of it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a shit. Who gives a fuck? Fuck that bitch.
Yeah, only caring about that stuff only fucks up your own vibrations, man. You gotta.
So why would I give a fuck?
You gotta get your energies right and worry about you.
Listen, if a friend comes to me and they're like, "I have a problem and this is why," then I give a fuck.
No.
But I don't think people are supposed to fucking care about every goddamn thing that's wrong in the entire world.
You can't.
The problem is we know all of it now.
Yeah.
In real time. I don't think the world has changed either. People are like, there didn't used to be rapists. I'm like, yeah, there did. You
lot.
just didn't know about every single one in every city that you never heard of.
Yeah, it wasn't hyped up, you know?
Your phone, you used to have a phone that screamed every time a kid got kidnapped.
Now you can turn that off.
Can you? How?
Fuck them kids. It's in settings.
You can turn off
It's about like,
alerts.
it's like, yeah, it's like, or you can at least like turn them down or something like that. But yeah, you
Dude,
can.
I have a Batman mask, but like, dude, I'm a phony. I'm not about that shit. I am not going out there.
You can
I mean, I
be
gotta
out
see
there
it,
on
I
your
will.
BMX bicycle with your boombox saving
Like
kids,
a fucking, like the ninjas from Paul Blart Mall Cop, just hop on my bike and just fuck people up.
Yeah.
Like I'm not a middle-aged fucking fat guy.
You could be Pontiac's first ever superhero.
If I had the money, I would die trying.
You have a BMX bike and a boombox. What more do you need? Batman?
Right.
Batman did it for
If
less.
90s movies taught me anything, less.
You need less?
Yeah, man.
Just put-
All the motherfuckers that did crazy shit in those movies, way less.
Well, there you go. go out there and save some kids. Just a reminder.
I'd rather make shitty rap albums for fucking insomniacs to listen to while they do their drugs.
Thought we were missing something.
Seems to be a smarter lane.
Is that what it is? Hell yeah, man. 5 records under his belt. A new one might be coming out soon. It might
definitely coming out soon.
It might be in a week.
It might be in a week or so. It might have 5 tracks.
Is DistroKid? I don't know when the fuck. I'm not paying for that shit where I can schedule it. Why would I do that?
I don't know.
For who?
I mean, it would add some structure to your business. I mean, logistically.
There is structure.
Yeah.
Surprise, motherfucker.
All right.
That's my structure.
All right. Surprise, motherfucker!
What are you doing? Stuff.
That's what the fucking electric company does when they come and put that.
I have like 40 UGHCs that nobody wants.
Scheduled payment.
And
I'm gonna start giving those away probably.
once you release it, there wouldn't be any better way than to let us know, and you could be a proud sponsor of Replicon Radio. Just shoot us an email at therepliconiswatching@gmail.com.
We'll promote it the whole month.
That's true. It's very true.
You know, advertising is one of the most oldest forms of.
Oldest,
it's one of the oldest forms of business.
It's the oldest form of prostitution.
Yeah,
It's true. Hold my hair.
Yeah, they had the prostitutes.
Hold my hair while I go get in this car.
Yeah, the prostitutes came in with advertisements.
Bald-headed hooker.
Yeah.
Whew. That's the name.
I remember seeing
the name
them
of the
cave
next
paintings.
episode.
That's a core memory.
I mean, it's pretty intense.
Understand that. I walk around with that shit.
You
And I
watched
think about
it,
it at
a
least 7 or
lady
8
died.
times a day. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I think about that shit all the goddamn time. What happened to that hoe?
And what might have been.
Yeah, what might have been.
I have no
That
fucking
could've
idea.
been- that could've
I
been
hope
love.
she's okay.
She's probably not.
Are you worried about it today?
No, but I still think about it a lot.
At least somebody is thinking about her.
Every once in a while, it's like, I wonder if that bitch is all right.
I don't even want to think that I'm the only person. It's too much. I'm good.
That's a heavy thought there.
I mean, you were a great citizen that day. You held her hair for her
Yep.
while she got in the car.
I mean, he
I
immediately
was
dropped
like,
it, but
dude,
he held it for like
why'd
2
she
seconds.
take it off? Do you understand? Like, I'm haunted by this shit.
It gets
Why? Like,
That was her good wig.
Dude,
Yeah, she
you
didn't
don't
wanna-
understand.
she didn't wanna get it in her hair.
You don't understand. This bitch was insane. Dude,
Maybe she was hot.
She gave you a souvenir just in case she didn't come back.
Maybe it was falling off.
I was in my young 20s.
She didn't have time to like pin it back up.
I think that bitch is dead somewhere.
Back in the early days of Replicon and pre-Replicon, we used to prank call hookers weekly. And it warms my heart to think that maybe at some point in time we may have spoke to his bald-headed hooker.
That is true.
All right. It's possible.
She may have, relocated.
I bet I could identify her voice.
No.
Yeah, not a chance now.
Go back and listen to the old episodes and find out.
Where was it in Florida? It was in Florida. We used to prank call the Florida hookers all the time. They were the best ones.
Yeah, they were.
There's still a hooker's phone number saved in my phone. Candy from Sarasota. Because we used to call her every week, and we tell her we were going to get her shoes. She was going to exchange sex.
Florida is the best version of every bad thing.
And then we told her we were in love with her, so we had to call her every week to continue the story. It's fucking awesome. She was in Sarasota because it says Candy Sarasota.
Whatever happened to Candy? Wonder whatever happened.
It's funny because that's my dog's name now.
And so you think about her all the time.
Maybe that's what happened to Sandy Sarasota. Whatever the fuck it is. It's your dog now.
Could be. Welcome home, baby girl. For everybody out there listening, Mike Z makes music. We're gonna play some of it. I got a playlist here, Mike. If you're sober enough to think, I'm gonna go over.
I am so interested in what you picked.
All right. Well, we're gonna go over it, and if you have like a fun story or a tidbit or some information about the tracks that you would like to share with the community at large, here's your opportunity to promote individual tracks.
To get people to click on it and raise your numbers.
Absolutely. First up, we got Smoking a Pancake.
Okay.
Gotta hear this one.
That song got made because Toxin is the dude that got me to pick the mic back up, and I try to include him on every fucking album. And I didn't know what the fuck to do. But he is a dude who...
It's a grocery store again.
It's hard to explain his fascination with pancakes. But, I don't know. I just thought of like this concept, and I was like, here, this is for you. Like the whole thing was just so that he could do whatever the fuck he wanted on my song. And then he didn't even do it. He talked about a bunch of food and shit, but he's like a dude that likes to rap about food. I don't know what else.
Oh, there you go. Next up, we
I
got.
was gonna make a song about munchies.
Next up, we got "Sweet Nightmares" featuring Arsenic Annie. Arsenic Annie.
That is the first time I ever wrote for a singer. And like I wrote that for her, so I'm super happy she did it, and she fucking killed that shit. She did 2 others with me prior to that, where she wrote the shit, or she did backup vocals for shit I wrote, but I didn't write them for her. Yeah, that was cool. Bert Blaze did all the guitars on that shit. I love that song. We were actually trying to make a version of that song for like 2 years before that beat even got made. There was like 3 previous versions of that where I was like, this is too much like the Marilyn Manson thing. Like there's a fine line between like you want it to be an original song. Like where's the line between like you know what I mean?
Yep.
Parody or cover or like original song with like notes of a famous song. I don't know. That was fun. I like that one.
Fuck yeah.
And she always kills everything.
Next up, we got "Get 8."
Yeah. Shouts Serenity Gemini. Gifted 39.
You alright?
That man is high.
Where does he keep?
No,
where do you keep?
I've been sick since the 4th of July, and
COVID?
when you guys first emailed me, I was like, yeah, I'll definitely be better in like a couple of days, and I did not get better. I sound like shit right now. I've been sick for fucking 3 weeks.
That's not good.
You got the COVID?
Yeah.
I'll get that checked out.
Is it COVID? You got the HIV?
No, I had COVID.
Monkeypox or whatever they're talking about now or something on the TV?
It's just congestion and shit that won't go away.
Okay. Are you okay mentally?
Yeah, I'm good.
Do you need to talk? 'Cause we're here. We're here to talk, man.
No, I'm straight.
How are you?
I was hoping I would fucking feel better before we did this stuff.
But
to be perfectly honest.
Feeling better, how does that make you feel?
I was like, fuck, man. I still sound like shit. I want to finish this album, right? Like, I was hoping by the time I got on here, I could tell you guys, like, a date. Like, I'm going to put this thing out. I was like, I sound like shit, and I can't finish these recordings.
It's all good, man. It's all good.
Shit happens.
You get better,
It's
and
like,
then you got more time to promote it.
I used to never get sick, but I have a 7-year-old, and 7-year-olds fucking touch everything.
Gross.
Yeah, always getting sick. God damn it, dude.
Well, we're gonna listen to some tracks where you weren't sick. It says the next one was "Get 8."
That's life, though.
After that, we got 1031.
1031 is a Team Call Your Mom song, as far as I'm concerned.
It's Halloween. For Halloween.
October.
That was a Halloween album. It does not have a lot of views. That album is not very liked, but I love it.
Well, we got another one off that record, "Dark Side," featuring Wicked Wood.
Right.
Yeah, dude, that song was supposed to be on the album Artistic Status. It took a year to get those verses from them.
Man, why were they so slow?
Because Great Bait is notoriously slow. It's well worth the wait. That's my dude, but man, But like, no, you just had to like, also guilty of not being like, do it, motherfucker. You know?
Get it done.
Shout out to Wicked
Yeah.
Wood, two times.
You know what?
Replicon
Grave Bait
Radio
kept
Award
telling me
winners.
bullshit, and then one day I just I sent Crazy a fucking. I just shot him a DM, and I was like, "Yo, man, are you guys gonna do this or not?" And he was like, "Oh, I'll do it right now." And like an hour later, he video chatted me. He was like, "This verse is dope," and it was fucking dope. That song is fucking dope. It should have way more plays. Fuck everybody.
That's how I feel about a lot of things.
Wicked Wood is the shit. And motherfuckers, Grave Bait is part of Call Your Mom. So all the fucking Call Your Mom people who are going to the gathering who missed that set. Big Jeff energy.
Replicon Radio should have more plays.
That's what I was talking about.
And then to end off the obviously spectacular playlist that everyone's talking about, Artistic Sadist, the title track from the record, is the final track on our playlist. Also featuring.
That's funny because
Jesus Christ. You okay?
yeah, I'm good. My bad.
Mike, did you fall? You alright,
good.
buddy?
You said Artistic Sadist?
That's correct.
Yeah, that was the first time I did a song with her. And she wrote that hook in like 30 minutes maybe. Just kind of freestyled it on our porch apparently. Sent it back to me. I was like, do that. And she ended up accidentally naming the album. Because, I don't know, I don't really plan shit. I'm kind of lazy.
Whoopsie doodles.
Shout out to Arsenic today.
Yeah, she's dope. Everything she does is dope.
She's in Slice EP.
Oh, is that the newest member?
Uh-huh. That's the girl that replaced the other girl.
Nice. We don't talk about the other girl.
Another girl replaced another girl?
Uh-huh.
Well done, that.
And the Slice girl, Slice EP. Slice Beers.
Slice Girls. Oh, shit.
You know, I had a question. They put out a new song, and you know we can talk about new music on Daily Dino. And
Right.
I had a real question, and I might have to just ask Raz. So if it's called Razakel and the Slice Girls, but
Yeah.
Razakel is also a member of the Slice Girls.
Correct.
So shouldn't it just be
Right.
called the Slice Girls?
Correct.
I got an argument about this with people. Like we're like on Instagram, it'll say like Twisted featuring Jamie Madrox and Monoxide, or not Instagram, rather Spotify. It's like, wait. She said the group that automatically encompasses all these people, and then went on to name all these people.
Suicide Boys and City Morgue and, you know,
Right.
all those people.
Yeah, that bullshit.
It does
and,
that a
and
lot.
my friend was like, well, that's how they all get the money to their fucking individual. It's all about making sure their share gets diverted to their fucking. But it's like, dude, no. What
No,
the
I get
fuck
that,
are
but-
you talking about?
I mean, I can understand like if it'd be like, so if you had the Slice Girls, for example, it could be Slice Girls, Razakel, Kitty, Arsenic.
Well,
That makes sense, but the title of it'd be like if the title of Twisted was Jamie Madrox and Twisted. Like that's the actual name of the group because the name of their group
Well-
is Razakel and the Slice Girls.
but how many
No, but,
albums are?
but I've seen songs
So is
that
she
were
not a
like
Slice Girl? She's just
featuring
the front-
Twisted,
she's the front
and
man.
then it was like Monoxide and Jamie Madrox. It's like, oh well.
How many
Great.
How many songs are the other Slice Girls writing on? Like, are they making albums?
I have a song on
All
one of
that.
the same beats they did.
Yeah, like she does her own records,
Yeah.
and then they also do Slice Girls.
And then
records.
during live, they do both, like concerts
I
and stuff.
believe,
Yeah, okay. Because I think there's a line blended there, so it's kind of hard to figure out where Razakel stops and where
But
the
I
Slice
guess she's
Girls
just
begin.
like I guess she's the front girl, and the other two girls are the Slice Girls, and she's not a member of the Slice Girls.
Which I'm like,
Because it's not like Sporty Spice and the Spice Girls. It's just the Spice Girls. They're all together.
yeah.
They're all.
Yeah,
I guess it's like Huey Lewis and the News.
It's a group.
She's
They're
not
also
a member
separate
of the News. She's just Huey
entities.
Lewis.
Right.
I mean,
Huey Lewis can do solo
In all
shit, and Huey
respects.
Lewis. Huey Lewis
Yeah.
gets paid. So basically, you get paid twice.
Correct.
Shout out to getting paid twice.
What's the guy with the E Street Band? What's that guy?
That's one way to think about it.
Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis in the E Street Band. Yeah, that guy. Bruce Campbell. Yeah, he's not part of them.
Bruce Walker.
Yeah.
And the Chainsaw Massacre or whatever.
That is the C Street.
Bruce Walker, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yes.
We got Mike C on the line. He's got a new record possibly coming out soon. He's got 5 available now. Let everybody know where they can follow you, man. They want to keep in touch. They want to find out when that record actually drops. Maybe they want to buy a fun T-shirt or do a collaboration track. Let them know how they get in touch with you.
Let's see. Call your mom.
You're
on
opening
Instagram.
a lot of drawers or something. Like, what's happening?
He's in a fucking
Mike
kitchen.
Z on.
It's like freaking
I'm sorry.
It's like in a restaurant kitchen.
You're in a restaurant. You're opening and closing a lot of drawers. Like, it's madness.
Sitting in a quiet room.
You're sitting in a quiet room. Oh.
Fucking yeah. Facebook. Mike Z. Call your mom. All Juggalos. Michael Zachrich at Instagram. You could just type in Mike Z on any Apple, Spotify, YouTube, whatever you listen to shit on. It's there. There's a couple Mike Z's though.
Uh-oh.
I like it to be a game. Maybe you find the wrong one. That's funny to me. I don't actually give a shit.
Maybe you'll like them all. Maybe you'll just be
Yeah.
a big fan of all the Mike Z's in the world.
I used to pop up on their accounts and be like, there can be only one, and like post like fucking Highlander memes. Just fuck with all the other Mike Z's. There's a bunch of like Spanish singers. Like it's like we're not in the same fucking like sphere of shit, but for whatever reason, Distro puts us in like the same page.
So what you're saying is you have a Spanish song coming soon. Why would you not just fucking sing a Spanish song and so those people they click your shit and they're like, oh, this must be it.
I think I have.
You're like an Enrique Iglesias cover or something, right? He's Spanish, isn't he?
I don't know.
Living la vida loca. That's Ricky.
Yeah,
It's Ricky LaBobby.
Ricky Ramirez.
Yeah.
Fucking
Where?
Iglesias.
Spanish?
Yeah.
They're from Spanish. They're from Spanish. Spain? What? He looks so confused over there, Big Roo. If anybody can see Big Roo, he looks more confused than usual. He's from Spain.
He's from the Isle of Iglesias.
The Isle of Iglesias.
Yeah.
Sounds like a casino.
The Iglesias
Isn't that a
Isles.
casino in Kansas City? or
It
something?
might be.
The
Yeah.
Isle of Iglesias. Bailamos!
Let the rhythm take to something.
Bailamos!
I almost want to say it was like Honduras.
They're from Bahamas. Clearly. The islands of Bahamas. It's a small island off the shore of the Bahamas.
Of Iglesias.
They have glaciers there.
Yes. They're melted.
They're melting. Glaciers.
You know what I'm talking about.
The English
When I say-
Honduras. I know what you're talking about.
when I say,
Don't they sell churros there? Mike, help us out here, Mike.
yes, sir.
Where's he from? Where's Enrique Ramirez from?
I have no fucking idea who that is, man.
Lucy, I'm home.
Oh, Ricky.
She bangs. She bangs.
Aww.
Oh, baby, when she moves. She moves. It's Mike Z. I'm Spanish now.
I would go to sleep listening to mariachi music for the last like
Fuck
10
yeah, you
years,
do.
almost.
All right, brother. Well, everybody tuned in live. You guys got any questions for Mike Z that you think he'll answer?
My whole neighborhood be loud on the weekend. Fucking people got like low key speakers.
I'm sure he's talking to you. Let us know. I do got one more question for you, brother, because we asked all of our guests, and I can only imagine where this is going to take us. Essentially, man, you got 3 records, 3 albums that inspire you either as an artist or as a man. Maybe it's something you sit and listen to when you're in your quiet room full of drawers. Maybe it's something you cry to in the car, or you punch holes in the wall to. Whatever it may be, just 3 records.
Slamming drawers to these fucking albums.
Whenever I'm drinking Monster and I'm on my cow shit.
No. Yeah, whenever
You know what
you're
I'm
drinking
saying?
Monster and you're on your cow shit.
I like to whip out the glizzy, and I like to get all mad, and I like to punch holes in the drywall. Whenever I do that, I listen to Wickedwood.
Hell yeah.
Which record?
Because the only shit you can listen to when you have a fucking boner and you're punching holes in your drywall and drinking Monster Energy. That music is the official sponsor of that activity.
With a boner, just punching holes in the wall.
He's got that wicked wood, man. He's got that wicked wood.
You have to have Monster in that situation.
Right.
Like, not even like the good one. You have to do the original one.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you're just drinking excessive amounts of Rippets, that's acceptable too.
So we got Wickedwood in one of their records.
Yes.
All right. You get 3.
No, I probably Aesop Rock. Impossible Kid. I'd bring that record with me.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
I would bring. It's so unfair. I want to say Liquid Swords. I'd bring Liquid Swords with me. And
I'm not familiar with them.
Wu-Tang.
That's a band.
Chizza.
What is it?
Chizza.
Yeah.
Wu-Tang.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably. I probably think about reasons. I've been listening to a lot of Underlords. I listen to a lot of I don't know what I'd bring. Probably my shit. Fuck everybody, man. I'll bring my shit. I like my shit. I made my shit for me. I'd bring Late Night Evil. I'd bring Late Night Evil. And then I'd go insane being like, this shit sucks.
Fuck this guy.
I should have brought somebody who's not an asshole.
This guy sucks.
This guy fucking sucks.
Who fucking mixed this
There's
tape?
not even walls left to punch. I've already punched all the walls. I hate this guy.
I'm hitting fucking 2x4s now.
Yeah, pretty much.
The wall's just studs.
Pain.
No light. Hold my
Fucking. I don't know. I give all my good features away. I did a song with Gruesome. I gave it away. Fucking I just keep making shit, but I just don't really fucking. Man, I don't think I do what people do, where they're like, I'm gonna have like a plan of attack and put this out here and act a certain way. I just kind of just make music. It's fun. And yeah. Act ridiculous on the internet all the fucking time.
Did we have a third album?
Yeah, himself.
Yeah.
So he's got 2 angry albums and then one that's just kind of chill.
The MC Strange to live out the name.
Yeah, because when he's running around the island with a fucking raging boner, he's punching people to wicked wood. And then the second one, and then the third one is when he's angry again.
Hell yeah. Mike Z on the line. Give him a follow, man.
Hell
Hit him
yeah.
up on social medias under Mike Z or his full name on Instagram that you don't know how to spell, but it starts with a Z. Michael.
Like a fucked up Hulk.
Just go to all music platforms and give them.
Go get that man his plays.
Give him a bunch of plays.
Go give him that man his plays.
Play his
deserves
music. He's working with a lot of dope people.
And he's giving it all away, man.
It's free.
Yep.
Free.
You need to
Appreciate you guys.
Go check it out, man.
Yeah, shit.
We got a new one coming real soon. We'll let you guys know when it drops, man. He's working on it, but he's sick, so it might be
The
delayed.
shit takes time, man. Get your health right.
We can't force art, guys. Stop asking for the record. It's not available yet.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, you can go bump all the stuff that is available over on Spotify, Apple, iTunes, all that good fun stuff. If you're tuned in live right now, we're going to play some of the stuff we went over with. If you're on the YouTube channel, that stream's going to end. Just head on over to repliconradio.com so you can hear all the music. If you're listening to the replay of this, none of this matters because it's all just together anyway. You got any last words, any shout outs, anything you wanted to say that you may have got too high and forgotten about?
Shout out, Call Your Mom, Arsenic and Egg, all Shrunken Head Entertainment, everyone, everybody in all the songs that you guys are about to play, fucking just everybody. Fucking call your mom, motherfucker.
Call your mom.
Call your mom.
Call your mom.
Well, much love, man. Thanks for
also, I do appreciate what you guys do, by the way. So I appreciate you guys having me on. That shit's fucking dope.
We appreciate you too, man. Without you doing your music, we wouldn't have a show.
Absolutely.
Yep.
We had a fun night full of laughter and smiles.
Yeah.
That's the best medicine. He's going to be good at this show
shit.
for sure.
That's right.
He got good medicine.
Shout out to all the bald-headed hookers out there. We hope your hair is doing good.
Bald-headed hookers for life.
Amen.
For life.
Can't wait for that new Spanish single to drop.
Orderly.
Certain shit you can't walk away from. Bald-headed hookers is...
Now you need to walk away from bald-headed hookers. She's going to be angry.
I did.
He did, and she never came back.
That's the whole fucking point. What?
Poor thing.
No one to hold him and no one to throw him.
I am bald as fuck, man. I do not have a perm. I'm not wearing a style. I'm wearing fucking basketball shorts. I'm sunburned.
Uh-oh.
You mean be your pimp? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, slap some aloe on there.
There you go, man. Hell yeah.
I'll be like, how much weed do you have?
All the weed. All right, brother. Well, much love, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're going to play some music for everybody to enjoy. And
appreciate you guys.
We'll talk to you soon, bro. Everybody else, head on over to repliconradio.com so you can enjoy the smooth stylies of Mr. Mike Z. We'll be back after the